What's creeping around when no one's watching? Monsters, mysteries, or just raccoons with attitude? This unseen footage promises shadows, strange shapes, and moments that'll make you laugh nervously while double locking your door tonight. In today's video, we're uncovering unseen clips that hint at what might be lurking out there. From figures darting in the dark to bizarre sounds echoing in empty places. These moments are chilling, funny, and brain-bending. Some explanations seem possible, others not so much. A girl is happily recording herself, cuddling her doll like it's her best friend. Sweet, harmless, right? Wrong. Out of nowhere, bam! The doll's head turns slowly toward her face, like it suddenly decided to join the video. The girl's reaction? Pure terror. She screams and hurls it away faster than a bad ex's text. Haunted toy, or just the world's creepiest game of peekaboo. Either way, sleep's canceled tonight. What starts as an innocent 15-second clip of a girl looking in the mirror quickly turns nightmare fuel. She glances back toward the camera, but her reflection doesn't play along. Instead, it twists into something darker, creepier, the perfect jump scare trap. The distraction feels harmless until bam, the reflection betrays her. Watching this at 3 a.m., brave move. But maybe don't drink too much water first. Bathroom trips won't feel the same again. The next video will make you think twice before you leave your child or younger sibling alone in any room. Have a look at what this boy ends up discovering. While trying to see if his little sister plays with his food when he leaves her alone at the table, this young boy ends up making a chilling discovery. His sister has an invisible dinner guest. The video starts off with the boy leaving his dinner at the table and telling his sister that he has to use the bathroom. After he leaves the room, his sister begins talking to someone who is not there.
Let's go dinner.
Telling the invisible person that the dinner belongs to her brother, and the plate seems to move on its own. What in the world did we just see? You tell us in the comments. Two girls are laughing and playing in the lounge when suddenly, one of them clutches her body in pain. Her friend rushes closer to check, but what happens next is straight out of a nightmare. From behind the couch, the girl begins to rise unnaturally, her feet leaving the floor as if pulled upward by something invisible. The other girls don't wait around. They dart off in sheer terror. Possession or paranormal liftoff. What would you do if your kid pointed out a monster in the woods? A father was spending a quiet evening in the backyard with his kids when his daughter suddenly froze, claiming she saw something lurking in the nearby forest.
Somebody over there.
Over where?
Right there.
Hey! What are you doing over there?
Without hesitation, the dad told both kids to hurry back inside while he stepped forward to investigate. The trees seemed darker, the silence heavier, and every step felt like walking into the unknown.
I think it's a demon.
Where did it go?
So, was it just imagination, or was something truly waiting in those shadows? OMG, this one's straight nightmare fuel. A guy sitting in his car casually flips open the side mirror to check in front. But what's that creeping closer? A bent, twisted doll face with wide, lifeless eyes staring right back. Just when you think it's plastic and harmless, bam! It comes to life, slapping and patting on the car like it wants in. The video cuts off abruptly, leaving chills behind. Haunted toy, or prank from hell. August 7th, 9:52 p.m. A quiet night at home turned unsettling. The family's two loyal dogs, usually fearless protectors, suddenly erupted in furious barking the moment my girlfriend came back from her sister's place. I pulled up the security camera, expecting maybe a snake in the corner. But the longer I stared, the shape morphed, until it looked like a dog that wasn't ours. The air felt heavier, the barking sharper, almost like the house itself knew an intruder had entered. But was it flesh and blood or something far stranger? A kid is calling for mom, wandering around the house, when something weird happens. Behind a pillar, a black partial figure suddenly flickers into view and spooks the child. It's there for a heartbeat, all wrong edges and no face. Then gone so fast, the kid's left blinking and clutching the doorway like someone swapped reality for a jump cut. Coincidence, prank, or something that doesn't play nice with hide and seek? What would you do if your stuffed toy moved? In this clip, a long neck plush suddenly lifts itself up, standing like it's alive, staring straight into your soul. For a chilling moment, it's as if the toy has woken up just to haunt everyone watching. Then, just as quickly, it drops lifeless again, like nothing ever happened. Haunted toy, or just the start of a nightmare? He's gaming when the TV keeps cutting out. Annoying, right? Fed up, he actually yells, "Say that again! Prove you're here!" Suddenly the sofa starts rumbling like an invisible couch potato hopped on. He freak calls his wife. She rushes in. He pans the camera to the TV, and a pale figure slowly emerges on screen from the spot where the sofa is. But when he swings the camera back to the sofa, empty. Still moving, still creepy. So, haunted spectator, or the world's laziest phantom looking for a game invite?
Look at that. This is the most active during the day that I've... there goes the Xbox too. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm not liking this. Oh, wow. Wait. I swear I can see. Ooh, stop it.
Late night CCTV in a clothing store captured something spine-chilling. Out of nowhere, a shadowy black figure darts across the aisles, running fast, almost gliding. Yet the shop was completely empty. No workers, no customers, nobody inside. Just a blur of darkness moving like it had a purpose. Maybe the ghost wasn't haunting at all. Maybe he just needed some clothes for his wife. So what do you think? Spirit on a spree, or shopper from the other side? A man is deep in prayer when suddenly the blanket on the bed in front of him rises up and gets thrown violently to the floor by some unseen force. But here's the crazy part. He doesn't even flinch. No scream, no reaction, nothing. He just keeps praying like nothing ever happened. So what do you think? Incredible faith? Or the chillest man alive ignoring a ghostly tantrum? She's shaking, whispering into the phone, then points the camera down the hallway. At first it's just dark and ordinary, until a pale, haunted face slowly peeks from the room, eyes locked and weirdly still. The girl gasps, drops her voice, and you can feel every hair on your neck stand up. The face doesn't blink, it doesn't move, until it does something that makes the video end right there. Was that a prank, a mirror trick, or something that should never be awake? A brave girl spots a dark, shadowy figure peeking over the shower curtain. Black as a bad mood and way too nosy. She freaks, then somehow finds her guts and yanks the curtain aside. Nothing. Empty tub, no demon lounging on the tiles. Still, she swears she saw something on the floor she can't, or won't show us. Was it a trick of light, a prank, or did whatever peeked just play the world's fastest game of hide and seek? A doctor calmly checks her patient when suddenly, bam! The table right beside them starts to spin on its own. Both freeze, wide-eyed, as the chair beneath jerks out like it's got a mind of its own. The room turns into a ghostly circus act, and the doctor and patient don't wait around for an encore. They bolt in fear. Was this a prank, poltergeist, or hospital spirit on night duty? Nighttime park CCTV catches pure nightmare skateboard energy. A skateboard glides across the pavement like an invisible skater nailed every trick. No rider, no string, just perfect rolls and turns. As if a ghostly Tony Hawk decided to practice midnight ollies. Cameras stare, crickets pause. Whoever watches this will think twice before leaving their board outside. Haunted sport gear, or the world's slickest poltergeist? She hears a knock from the toilet and walks in expecting a toddler's mischief, only to see a pale little face staring back from the glass. Heart racing, she opens the door and finds the girl sitting in the corner, face turned to the wall. The woman slams the door shut, freaked out, then hesitantly opens it again. Empty. No child, no sound, just the echo of a knock. Coincidence, prank, or something that likes to play hide and seek with mirrors? A quiet house gets spooky when a bathroom door handle starts rattling like it's got ants in its gears. The guy creeps closer, every tile creak louder than his courage. Then the handle wildly spins on its own. Hesitant hand meets cold metal. He yanks the door open fast. Nothing. Empty. He sighs, locks it off, and then, nope, the handle starts its solo performance again. This time with the bathroom light flicking on like a ghost with stage presence. Malfunction. Or a very polite poltergeist waving hello? Two girls were out at night, vlogging and dancing on the empty road, laughing without a care in the world. Everything looked like just another fun clip, until the camera pans across. That's when it captures something eerie, a dark figure that appears for a moment before vanishing into smoke. They try to ignore it, but seconds later, the same shadowy figure reappears right in front of them. Suddenly, it lunges, attacking as the video cuts off abruptly. Was this just bad timing, or a nightmare caught on camera? Who invited a smoky guest to the carport? A carport cam captured a pale, humanoid shape, all mist and no mercy, drifting in like it had lost its GPS. It glides low, pauses as if scanning the driveway, then simply vanishes into thin air. The whole thing looks like a ghost trying a dramatic exit. Neighbors replay the clip, chills included, and phones start buzzing. Real apparition, camera artifact, or a very committed fog filter? Either way, lock your doors and wave. She's filming her drunk friend being goofy when, wait, the mirror on the cupboard trembles like it's got stage fright. The friend keeps slurring, but the filmer freezes, eyes wide. She leans in, and whatever's in the glass moves back at the same time. Slow, wrong, staring. She freaks out, whispering, "Did you see that?" The drunk friend just laughs, until she finally looks. Then everything goes silent. Ghost prank, glitch, or the worst party guest ever. She's laughing so hard, glass in hand, when suddenly, bam, she just freezes. No movements, no eye blink, just stuck mid-laugh like someone hit the pause button on reality. Her friend filming is whispering, you okay?" Before the girl suddenly snaps back to normal, giggling like nothing happened. Glitch in the Matrix? Possession? Or maybe the world just needed a quick commercial break. A chilling new video has surfaced, and it's pure nightmare fuel. Deep underground, a bizarre figure emerges from the shadows. Its massive, reflective eyes glare like headlights in the dark, paired with an eerie stillness that doesn't feel human at all. Researchers, cryptid hunters, and late-night doom scrollers are baffled. Is this some undiscovered subterranean species, an ancient entity waking up, or something not of this world peeking back at us. Okay, what is going on with this pup? Pure white fur, eerie ears, glowing red eyes, and a tongue that won't stop splaying like it's auditioning for a horror movie. It sits there, staring down the other dog like it's plotting the world's most dramatic stare-off. The whole vibe is equal parts creepy and oddly cinematic. Is it makeup, a weird camera filter, or did someone breed a furry little vampire? Either way, would you keep watching? Or nope right out of there? The video kicks off with a mother desperately trying to keep a pedestal fan from toppling over onto her and her baby. At first, it looks like a simple slip, but then the fan tilts again, almost like something unseen is pushing it on purpose. Each wobble gets scarier until, finally, the mom scoops up her baby and bolts from the bed in pure fear. Was it just a faulty fan? Or did something darker want them gone? In a man's backyard, the camera captures something straight out of a nightmare. A creepy humanoid bat-like creature thrashing in the dark. The man, too scared to get close, holds it back with a long stick and thread. But every glimpse of its twisted wings and eerie stance makes your skin crawl.
What the f is that? Ah, get away! Get away! What the f is it? No! No, no, no! Is it dead? I think it's f***ing dead.
Its haunting appearance leaves only one question. Is this a new species? Or something that never should have been seen? Deep beneath the city streets, hundreds of bats aren't hiding in caves. They're packed inside a sewer tunnel. Their squeaks echo through the darkness, wings fluttering so close it feels like the walls themselves are alive. The shadows move, the air thick with flapping, and every corner looks like it's watching you.
It's full of bats.
Imagine walking down there at night. Secret underground bat nightclub, or the creepiest sewer roommates ever. Bat skull. An abandoned church is already creepy enough, but this one? It looks like someone grabbed the whole building and shook it like a toy. The pews are flipped, rubble scattered everywhere, and the silence is so heavy it almost feels staged. But no, this isn't a set. This is real. The cameraman walks through the ruins like he owns the place, and honestly, he's got nerves of steel. Because me? I wouldn't even poke my head in. He claims he saw someone hiding in there, which makes this footage 10 times worse. A shadow in a church with no congregation? That's how horror movies start. The real question is, why did such a massive place just get left to rot? What happened here that made everyone walk away and never come back?
Oh, sorry, I forgot the camera was on. I just pointed it to the floor and started walking.
Sometimes the scariest thing isn't what you see. It's what you can't explain. I'm hoping you've seen Age of Ultron, because this one's giving serious robot uprising energy. Recently in China, a viral video surfaced showing an industrial robot gone full ballistic. And let's just say, it wasn't trying to high-five anyone. The robot malfunctioned mid-task and started smashing, violently lashing out at its creators like it suddenly remembered every unpaid overtime hour. The internet? Freaking out. And rightly so. This incident has sparked real concern over how safe advanced robotics actually are in high-risk environments. And honestly, thank God it was tethered. Because if this thing had free range, we might be watching the prequel to Skynet in real time. One user commented, "It was trying to press Ctrl+Alt+Delete on the human race. Yikes. Cool tech, but maybe don't give it mood swings." Imagine living in the ocean, where there's no door to lock, no hiding spot, just open water and a prayer. That's the reality when you share space with orcas. This dolphin leapt out of the water, probably for a breath or a joy jump, but mid-air, intercepted by a full-speed orca like a heat-seeking missile. It's majestic, it's ruthless, it's nature at its most unfiltered. One second you're flying, Next second, your lunch. The sea doesn't play games, unless you're the orca. Then it's all catch and crush. This video feels like a weird fever dream, but it actually happened. A couple's in the middle of a heated argument by the roadside, full drama mode. Meanwhile, from the opposite side, a sweet old granny waddles across with her walking stick and a bag of apples, which she drops. She starts picking them up, no help in sight, until the girlfriend finally notices and steps in. Still arguing, the guy stands frozen. But just before anything else can happen, he steps forward, and boom. A giant signboard falls exactly where they were fighting seconds ago. Talk about a cosmic calm down slap from the universe. Shocked, the guy walks over and kisses the granny's forehead, like she was sent from above to break the tension and save lives. It's funny, freaky, and low-key poetic. Sometimes the plot twist is a falling signboard. The next video is as creepy and bone-chilling as the previous one. Sit tight and watch closely. The video recorded by a security camera shows a simple, unproblematic hallway, probably of a school or residential building, where a young boy seems to be standing outside a door and is probably trying to open the door. At first, everything seems to be going just fine, but not a moment passes when the boy is pushed back by a dark, shadowy figure that sprints out of the room and makes the boy fall to the ground. The figure moves swiftly, pushes the boy back, and disappears. Who could the figure be? Leave your thoughts down below. So, mysterious creature, camera glitch, or just nature being extra dramatic? Tell us your theory in the comments below. We want to hear it. Don't forget to like if you jumped, and subscribe for more mind-blowing clips that keep us all guessing. What's really out there?